Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. In this channel, I teach you a few home hacks, kitchen hacks, and basically food and stuff like that storage. So today, in this video, I am bringing you a basket of dried vegetables. In here, dried vegetables that are sun-dried. I put them out to dry in the sun for a couple of days, and here's the result. So in this basket, I have confit. This is dried confit. Confit is very famous for making mashed food. So you just throw in some of it into your mash, whatever it is you want to mash. And I also have some stinging nettle. Stinging nettle is healthy food, and I like to have it sun-dried and store it in a jar, in a glass jar, for use later on. And you can do this. You can get some of this, dry it out in the sun, and store it so that you can have supply for vegetables throughout the year. So in here are the two varieties of vegetables, and I'm going to show you how exactly I do it. You notice I have my gloves on because this one right here is quite steamy. I don't want to have my fingers tan. And even as I do it right here, it feels a bit prickly, but we just have to do it. So this is how I do it. I crush the vegetables. That's steaming it. Crush it. You can crush even the stalks. Nothing goes to it. Just crush it. Perhaps you can pull out the stalks later on, but this is my way of doing it. So I put it in between my hands and crush it into powder form. This is quite, you notice this is quite easy to store, because you can put it in a glass jar, you can put it in a plastic container, and store it in a warm corner of your pantry for use as you go along. This is recommended for areas where there's not so much sun all throughout the year, and so you'll be able to have fresh vegetables throughout. So this is my way of doing it. So you get it. Ouch, that hurts. Stinging little. But yeah, so this is how I do it. And so I crush all of this into bits. As you can see, I crush it. Yeah. And it shouldn't be a problem if you have put your vegetables to dry for a good length of time. So that should crush it easily, as you can see. So you crush it. Every part of it crushed. And of course there will be remnants, because you're not going to need the stalks, you're not going to need the stalks, so you're going to pull them out at the end of it all, so you only need the leaves. Well, some people don't really mind making use of the stalk, but my preference is to just make use of the leaves. So I'm going to end up pulling out the stalk at the end of it all, yeah? So I can only have the leaves. And my viewers, this is just as good as picking fresh vegetables from your farm or your kitchen garden, and you're putting them in the pot to cook, because sun-dried vegetables come with all the nutrients, nothing is interfered with, and so you get to have fresh food in its natural form. So here we go. This is how I do it. I think most of it is done. You can crush it to whatever size you like, whatever size, and so I prefer not to crush it so much, just to have bits that I can work with. And so Yeah, so we are about done. I think most of it is crushed. So at the end, I pull out these stalks. These belong to corn-free, and so I pull them out, put them aside, and this is the result. Fresh dried vegetables for use throughout the year. My viewers, you can store this in a glass jar. You can put it in a plastic tin, and put it. Make sure it is airtight. It is closed tightly. And with this, you can enjoy mukimo. You can enjoy mashed potatoes. You can enjoy whatever meal you like. And fresh crushed vegetables. Thank you and welcome again.